going on, you guys? So today I'm gonna be cooking some Sunday dinner. I ain't got no money to be going out to eat. You know how it is when you broke, and then your bills got to get paid, and then next thing you know, you broke. But anyways, lucky for me, I got food at home. So today, let me take this out. Today, I'll be making some turkey wings with some macaroni and cheese, and some cabbage. Got my cabbage at the top. I don't even know why it's on top of here. It should be down here, but let's put bowl over here so I can wash that out because it's dirty. But anyways, I got my turkey wings. They are seasoned and they're about to be in the refrigerator. So these are the seasons that I use. So I use some paprika. I use some black pepper. I'm sorry, garlic powder. I use some of this seasoned salt, and I put some brown sugar in it. And I got my oil to do that. Then I use some of this liquid smoke, so liquefied. Then I use a slap your mama. You know you gotta put that slap your mama. You want it sweet and spicy and salty. And what else did I use? I used some ground thyme. And that's it. Yeah, this is what I use to season my turkey wings. So that's the purpose of you cooking, is to season your meat. Now on to the cabbage. So these are my ingredients for the cabbage. You see, I got a half stock of cabbage. I got my bacon, my extra thick cut bacon. You know I like it thick cut. I don't like that thin cut bacon. It'll work out for me. And I also got my black pepper, some my garlic powder, and I also use some of this chicken flavor bouillon. Now this is very good. I always use this all the time. It can be very solid out for me. And I also got my black pepper, some my garlic powder, and I also use some of this chicken flavor bouillon. Now this is very good. I always use this all the time. It can be very salty with this seasonings, because this baby right here is real salty, man. So I'm just letting y'all know. Just use a little bit of it, but it's good. So I'm gonna get to cutting, and yep, that's what it came out as. That's how I cut my cabbage. You can cut it however you want to cut it. It's your food. Make it how you like it. If you don't like how I do it, you can always do it your way. You can put your own seasons in it. It's your food. You make it good. All right. So my hands are clean. So I'm gonna put these cabbages in this bowl. Fill that up. And we're gonna wash these, because baby, vegetables and meat and fruits and everything else, produce, is so nasty. You gotta always wash your food. So that's exactly what we're gonna be doing today, is washing this food today, because I ain't eating no dirty food now. No dirty food. Okay, on to the macaroni and cheese. So I got my water boiling, so I'm gonna end up pouring this. This is 1 cup of noodles. So that's 1 cup, and that's 2 cups. That's all I did, was just add 2 cups of noodles in there. So I'm gonna get that boiling. I'm gonna stir it in a bit. So, but anyway, here's my ingredients for that. I use sharp cheddar. I use some Colby and Monterrey jack cheese. I use some mozzarella cheese. I even got the white American singles cheese, and then I got my butter. There you go. On to that process. You gotta add your milk. That's my 2 cups of milk. And then I also have flour for my cheese sauce, so to make the cheese sauce thick. I'm gonna do it different this time. The last time I made some mac, it was good, but it wasn't the best. So let's see how that turned out. So there you go. My noodles are done, and they don't take that long for it to boil and get soft. So put that in there to strain it out, strain all that water out. We don't want no cheese. That's nasty, man. We don't want that. So, get all that water out. So, this should be all good. Put that out and then just put it back in this pot here. And let it sit out and let it cool. So, I'll be back with the latest process of making the cheese sauce. So, I'll be back. I forgot. I added 2 tablespoons of butter in here. So, I'm just gonna add that in the noodles and gonna stir it on up and stir it on up. Okay, so that's what I forgot to do. So don't forget to put your butter in macaroni and cheese up if it ain't in there. Okay, here goes my turkey wings. Don't they look so good? I know it's raw, but I mean, man, the seasonings look so good on there. Makes you want to eat it now. But I mean, you can't eat it, of course. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the oven. I set my oven for 400 degrees. So we're gonna go ahead and slide that up in there and let that cook for about, I'll cook mine by at least an hour and 30 minutes. So we're gonna 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's how you're supposed to cook it. It's because turkey is tough. So we're gonna go ahead and slide that up in the oven. And then I'll show y'all the process once it's done. Butter. So that's a tablespoon of butter to let y'all know. So we'll end up putting this flour up in there. Mix that baby up. That's about at least a half a cup of flour. I'm not gonna put too much in there. You don't need a lot. Especially whisk something up. I'm gonna end up whisking that up. It'll get thick. And I'm gonna add my milk. That's about 2 cups of milk. I might not need that much, so. Man, look how thick this sauce has got. Okay, I like this process. I like it how I like this better than doing it how I used to do it. This cheese so thick and the cheese looks so good. I might add a little bit more milk to it just to make it not so thick, but it's pretty good so far. So I did a wonderful job with this macaroni and cheese. I keep calling it mac and cheese. I don't know. But anyways, so I'm gonna end up adding the rest of my cheeses on here. I'm gonna end up putting some more on just to spread it out. Cause you know I like a lot of cheese on my macaroni and cheese. And so you know that's how I used to eat it. So yep, it turned out pretty good. So I'm gonna put that in the oven. Show y'all the latest project on that as well too, once it gets done. Okay, so I got my bacon on the stove. I got this on medium low heat because bacon can pop. And when those things pop, that bacon grease pop on you, baby, that thing hurt. So we're not gonna cook that on medium high or high. We're gonna cook this on medium to medium low or even low. But I'm gonna cook mine on medium low because I like my bacon. So we're gonna do that while that's cooking. We're gonna go ahead and go on into the cabbage. So I'm gonna end up just straining that out. All right, so, and for FYI, I use 3 strips of bacon and I just cut into little pieces. So that's what I use. I didn't use 6 strips of bacon because I'm not a fatty guy. But anyways, I used 3 strips of bacon. And so my cabbage is strained out of that water. So okay, after that I cook my bacon, I'm gonna add this cabbage on there. So I add like 1/2 of it to let it cook. Added the other half to it. I'm putting some more seasonings on there. Stir that up. Alright, now that's stirred up. Put my top on there. I'm gonna let it cook for maybe about, maybe like 10 to 15 minutes. It don't take that long for no cabbage to cook. Maybe a little. We shall see the process. There's the finishing process. Oh yeah, I forgot I added corn. But yep, that's the finishing process of what I did. So, man, it looks so good. I'm ready to eat mine. That food was so good. Man, the turkey was tender, the mac and cheese was cheesy how I liked it. I may have burned it just a little bit, but that's okay. The corn was good, and the cabbage was scrumptious. I tell you, it was good. Try out my recipe. Try it out. You may like it. And I'm gonna also upload this. I'm gonna try like my YouTube channel. I'm gonna try to do like some edits. Learn how to do some edits to all the videos that I made on here, because the videos I made on here are pretty long on my Instagram page. So I'm gonna try to like upload it to my YouTube page, YouTube channel page. Hopefully it works out and you be on the lookout for it. But thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate y'all watching my videos. I know they was long, so I appreciate it. Y'all have a good day. Bye.